Everyone, respected jury and Scotch team. It is my privilege
Ma'am,
I
one
have
more
got
thing,
this
ma'am.
opportunity to present in front of you all.
Ma'am, can you hear me? Sorry for interruption,
Yes,
but try to finish the presentation 50 minutes, okay?
And make it full scale. Full
yes,
screen.
yes,
Please make it full screen.
yeah, sure. So, Alembic Group of Companies, it is a multinational company having its presence in many other countries. And with time, like since 1979, we have been into corporate social responsibility activities. But in the year 2015, the Alembic CSR Foundation was set up to streamline all the CSR activities that were going on.
There is a network issue, it appears. Your voice is not coming.
Our vision is a world that
No.
enhances human.
Unable to hear you, madam.
She's not speaking also as of now.
Okay, but let me. So can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Sorry, there is some network issue. I can't help it. This is our vision and mission. Vision is a world that enhances human.
You need not read this. We can just
Okay,
see it. No, come to the main things.
okay, all right.
What you
So
want to.
our project is mainly about emergency response to COVID. So what we did were these things: awareness building in general population, hot cooked meals to stranded migrant workers, survival ration kits, making of face mask and other protective gears, PPE kits for frontline health workers, reaching psychosocial counseling support to COVID patients in the city, facilitating plasma donation, counseling services to the admitted patients, capacity building of health system, home learning to rural children, medical support to rural population, fee waiver to poor students, and contribution to chief minister, state, government, and mayor funds. So this slide shows the humanitarian assistance and the strengthening health system. What were the activities that were taken on, the area on which we worked on. Moving forward, awareness building in general population. So with Vadodara Municipal Corporation, we worked on awareing and sensitizing the people, and we covered the hotspots of the city. So we covered 50 bus stands wherein we provided information, education, and communication boards to spread awareness regarding COVID. And this was all done when there was complete lockdown, but our team somehow worked and managed to do this. Hot cooked meals to stranded workers. So as we all know that the migrant workers were the one who were most affected with no means to earn for themselves. Even they were struggling for the basic meals. So we provided 43,215 meals to 215 stranded migrant workers who were at 14 night shelters, and these night shelters were of government, and this project was in partnership with municipal corporation, and these many meals were provided. Survival ration kits, 740 households in 17 villages of 6 panchayats were provided survival ration kits, which included the dry ration, for example, oil, sugar, salt, like something with which they can cook their daily meals for the family. Mask making, as we all know that unemployment was in rise, many people lost their job, and the most affected were the daily wagers because they had nothing to do. So we involved 200 community women from 16 villages, the villages wherein our CSR activities are going on. So we involved 200 women and they stitched around 36,000 masks and they collectively earned 1.05 lakh annually. These masks were distributed among our employees, Olympic group of employees, district officials and villagers. 1,000 face shield, 2,000 blood pressure cuffs and 2,000 stethoscope covers were also made by them. PPE kits, we involved our community women and till date, 44,180 PPE kits have been made by our community women. And this has generated a livelihood of around 27 lakhs for 82 rural women and men for 7 months. So as far as our PPE kit is concerned, we have the certification from CITRA as well. So these are the certificates which you can just see. This is just the detail of the PPE kits, like what were included: head cover, shoe cover, gloves, 3-ply mask, and these things were made by our community women. Besides that, to generate livelihood during coronavirus time, COVID time, we also involved 20 women from our neighborhood community villages who made 1,000 Diwali gift boxes, which will be provided to our employees, and it would be given to 1,000 doctors of the city. This also generated a livelihood of around 200 per week for them. Psychosocial support to COVID-19 affected patients of Vadodara city. We partnered with Vadodara Municipal Corporation to reach out to provide healing touch to all COVID-19 affected patients in city. As we all know that these patients were in isolation and they were also very scared that whether they'll survive or whether they'll not. So during that time, our team reached out to these patients and complete psychosocial support was provided. So that they can just share what they are going through, to guide them and to support them during the tough times. So these are the issues which were faced by the patients during that time: negative emotions, anxiety and depression. There were few who agreed for counseling, there were few who denied for counseling, and these are the pie chart which shows the trend. Plasma donation. Okay, so now plasma donation was something that came in trend because it was told, it was like we were all well aware that if you donate plasma, you can save someone's life. So we contacted around 4,039 COVID-19 recovered patients in the city, and total 67 donations were made. It was very difficult to convince even these 67 people because no one was agreeing during this tough time. But our team really worked hard. Around 3 to 4 calls were made to each patient to convince them to donate. And 67 donations is what we have got. And these donations saved the life of around 75 COVID-19 affected patients. Free counseling support by trained counselors were provided. And this project is still ongoing. 38 to 54 patients are contacted on a daily basis to help them cope with current situation. Nearly 4,500 counseling calls have been made so far. Besides this, we also donated 7 ventilators on 74th Independence Day to the hospitals because during COVID, as we all know, there were many patients who were put on ventilator support, and There was also a shortage of ventilator in and around the city. So 7 ventilators were donated. Besides that, we also have our group of schools wherein poor students come for studying. So we provided them home learning support through assignments and tests. And scholarships were also provided during this tough time to the toppers. Panelav is a place wherein Alembic has its plant. So medical support, there is a rural clinic which provides medical support to all the community people. So during Corona times also, this was completely running, it was functional, and all the people whosoever wanted any medical assistance, it was provided free of cost. Students fee, we also waived the fees of around of INR 46 lakh for school students. So from this also around 1,000 students benefited. Besides that, we also donated INR 1 crore to Chief Minister's Relief Fund. 10 lakh INR was donated to Mayor of Vadodara, and Sikkim government, we donated 15 lakh since Alembic has its plant in Sikkim also. And during this time also our work was going. So this is not something which is related to Corona, but yeah, during tough times, we didn't stop and we did all this work also. So as far as making a difference is concerned, I think distribution of food satiated the hunger of community people during the tough times when they could not arrange for any meals for themselves. Mask and awareness programs were conducted to sensitize people on taking self-care. The lockdown period was all very challenging with a steep rise in mental health issues, domestic violence, and loss of income. Hence, counseling support was also provided. The earnings through PPE kits empowered the rural women and their families to be self-reliant during the tough times. And also the PPE kits provided protection to around 1,000 doctors and frontline health workers. The impact, if you ask us, we would say that the people who were supported have overcome the fear. They are now sensitized on taking good care of themselves and their loved ones, which like basically the community people were not aware that what exactly has to be done. So this is something which has changed. The counseling support has supported people mentally and made them stronger, and many of them have come out of depression and anxiety. The plasma donations have helped many people to survive. The meals and food packets have saved the lives of many and helped them to fight off hunger. The PPE kits are acting as a shield for our Corona warriors. This is a small case study of Sejal Jala. She's a 20-year-old residing in Panela village. Her father and mother work as farmers, and she has a younger brother who goes to school. During the pandemic, it was very difficult for them to make their ends meet. Sejal was supported for a stitching course in the past by Alembic only. Hence, she was enrolled in the PPE kit making project. She was involved in the cutting process, the cutting of the structure, which was earlier outsourced, but since Sejal was involved in cutting, we didn't have to outsource it. And she earned a decent amount of INR 12,000 monthly, which means a lot for her family. So there are many girls like Sejal who are earning a decent amount with this project. These are the financials. So total INR 3.43 crores have been spent on COVID related expenses. So this shows the bifurcation, what exactly have been done, and Alembic CSR has already committed around 10 crores. So we are still in the process of spending the balance amount, but this is what have been spent till now. Yeah, that's all. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, madam. See, we, as you are a CSR foundation,
Yes.
foundation is basically doing CSR work, and you have taken a lot of activities. First
Yes.
one query the women you were talking, so around 200 women, they were engaged with mask making and other things, no?
Yeah.
Are they already these are some SHG type groups, or who are these women? See, that is
No,
my
sir. Yes, yes, yes.
why I am
So we do not. Yes.
why I am asking this is because women as such, no, you are providing them some sort of employment, I would say, whether it is a no, whether it is a short-term employment or what they were doing before that. I would be more interested in knowing that also from you. Then I
Okay.
will.
Okay. Yeah, so these women, they were already being trained by Alembic CSR Foundation for stitching course. So we have a stitching course which is running in Panela region. So these women were already undergoing that stitching course, and within that period of time, this corona outbreak was there, and we involved those women only for the livelihood project.
Hmm. But are they sort of self-help groups, or they are
No,
just
no,
uh, so
no,
how
no.
uh, so how they are working as individuals only? I mean, under your sponsorship.
Sir, so they are working under, like they are involved in our village only, like Panela village. These ladies are the members of that village, and we have a good rapport with the community. And somehow we just went to the village earlier, like last year or so, and we just asked them that who would be interested in having and in undergoing this stitching course. So every 3 to 6 months, we have a batch of 20 ladies from that village who come and learn stitching. And then after the 6 months course, they are also given a certificate. So these 20 women were undergoing the stitching course when this COVID outbreak was there. So we involved these ladies only.
Anyway, you can just consider, because it will be a good idea if you can form them into some sort of self-help group, and so
Yes.
that they are self-employed, sorry, on long-term basis, right? And if required, they can be linked with banks also, no?
Yes, yes. So, sir, now since this PPE kit has really provided a very decent amount of uh, earning to these women, so now we are actually planning, because firstly we were not sure that this PPE kit thing, for how long it would go. But now, since we are seeing that women are really earning, and 12,000 for a 20-year-old girl by just making PPE kits is a big amount in the villages, because they work as farm laborers and they hardly earn around 100 or 200 per day. But this project, this PPE kit project, has really provided them a very decent amount. So yeah, we are now planning that we would create self-help groups, and we would kind of expand this project.
Okay, thank you.
I
Thanks.
have 2, 3 small questions. One is about the
Yes.
fee waiver. This fee waiver was in your schools only, or to the schools other than your own schools? Do you have your own schools or
So
what?
yes, 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 sir. We have Alembic group of schools has around 6 schools under the Alembic banner. So the
Okay.
schools were there were, sir, Gujarati medium schools wherein the children of lower middle class families, they come. So the English medium schools, there the parents are quite affluent; they can afford everything. But as far as
Right.
the Gujarati medium schools were concerned, they are very from lower middle class background. So fees was of those students only was waived, not the English medium, but yes, the Gujarati medium students.
But in that case, this fee waiver should not be included in your CSR, because that's a government directive that schools should not charge fee. It should not be included in your
So that is
CSR.
something a management's decision. I cannot
No,
do
see,
or
see,
say much
see,
about it.
that was a government directive that schools will not
Yes,
charge the fee during this period.
yes,
So it is not a part of the CSR, frankly speaking, to me. Secondly,
yes.
same thing about PPE kits. The PPE kits that you got it prepared, did you give it free of cost to the doctors, or did you sell it?
Free of cost. We provided it to them free of
You
cost.
provided free of cost. That's okay. That's okay.
Yes.
Now, are they C certified or only Citra certified? Because for
Citra. Citra
getting them,
certified.
because for say exporting or any other activity, they have to be C certified.
Yeah, but sir, for now they are Citra certified, and there is also one more reason which I would like to share with you. So the doctors, they are very particular about the material and everything. So they don't want that
Yes.
thick material. They want very
Yes.
light material, breathable material. And the certification which you are talking about, for that, the GSM was very thick. So the doctors were not liking
But-
that. So they said that,
But for actual protection from COVID,
Yes.
you need C certification. See,
yes,
just by making them breathable and making them thin, it does not actually provide protection.
yes, but then, sir, the doctors, they have
So
to
you
work in
can't,
that condition.
No, but you can't say compromise with the safety. So these are not
Yes.
basically C, say I would call them not PP kits. They are only plastic aprons kind of thing.
Yes, but then, sir, these PP kits were certified by the medical dean of the government hospitals which are here.
Okay.
Sir Sayaji Rao Gaikwad Hospital and Gotri Hospital. So it is not like, yeah, we don't have the certification, we agree. We have the Citra certification, but besides that, the medical council, they had approved this.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Okay, thank
The
you.
local medical council, yes, the local
Thank
medical
you.
team.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for the presentation. Now, next presentation is from Directorate of Health and Family Welfare, Anand Rao Circle, Karnataka, and it will be presented by Ms. Pramila. It's over to you, ma'am.
I think we are slightly behind schedule, no?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. We have to be little fast.
Yeah, and the
Pramila, ma'am, are you here?
total 15
Yes,
minutes.
yes, I'm here.
Yeah, ma'am, you
minute,
can
Tulasi.
start your presentation,
Let me
please.
Sir
clarify.
is speaking, no? So waiting.
Yeah, just a minute.
Yes.
Just a minute, please. You see, 15 minutes are total. Say mainly 10 to 12, 12 minutes we should do presentation, and 3-4 minutes for us to ask any question if there is. Okay.
Please.
So
Please.
let us confine to this timing.
Please go ahead.
Yes, sir.
Okay, please start.
Me, Pramila, microbiologist, presenting today on behalf of the Department of Health and Family Welfare Services.